those Baghlanis still really want to rise up, but as long as we can get Khandesh pacified religiously, we'll be okay. So I'll stick my troops back on there to keep it down. Ah, dip limit. Not what I was hoping for. I really don't want to invest in more technology. How far away are we from this? Pretty much a year. 1 year of that is about, well, about 100 of that. Okay, well the obvious thing to do is build a bunch of marketplaces in provinces where I want to control the trade. Boom. That'll do. Yeah, that was definitely the obvious thing to do. Oh, well, how's our piety situation? Might as well keep it high, we're converting. I'll get you yet, Gadget. Jake, will the multiplayer game get postponed if Half-Life 3 is released? I don't like Half-Life. No, I take that back. I like Half-Life. I didn't like Half-Life 2. I also don't like the lack of progress on Hormuz. It's pretty much the first province I went for. I think the situation could be alleviated if our great king and his one cannon goes and smashes themselves face first on the walls. Now, to be sure, when I take this land, is Madurai going to care? If they do, it's only going to be by 1. Promising. Also, our manpower situation is looking great. We should probably be getting rid of some of those mercs at some point. If I were to westernize right now, I'd be westernizing quite slowly. Hot damn Madurai, you need to die. Ah, but I can get rid of Cochin at long last. No, not yet. They're not costing me anything. Oh well, there's little to do. I don't like having all these lazy diplomats though. What could they be doing? Could be getting Orissa out of my hair slightly, I suppose. No, maybe what I should be doing is getting ready for when Bengal really don't like me. Is there anybody else that even matters around here? I suppose there is you. Great, where did I say would be next? I can't remember, so let's just do the expensive ones whilst our piety is high. Let's not sweat the small stuff. How long have I been online? 1 hour and 34. Gee, that was the shortest conflicts I've seen in a while. Alright, that's good. what we're going to do is only for a little while take exploration. Only for a little while. One colonist and conquistadors, that's all we need. Get a little bit of a tax boost for all of our worries as well. We have plenty of light ships. In fact, why do we have a transport attached to them? Get away. So let's get 1, 2, 2. Nah, 3 of them will do. The rest of you keep doing Goa. One of you, I want you to sail the 7 seas. Ugh, no maneuver, the only thing worth having. Also, our general here is a bit not worth having as well, so you're fired. You there, I want to know about the Cape. Tell me about the Cape. And then get yourself home. Good, the king did it, but our king has this uncanny ability to not die. Jake, what do you think the best religion in this game is? Probably Catholicism with full courier control. But I think I've always said that. Nothing to it. One issue, however, is that I don't have this colonial range plus 50%, which would probably help out quite a lot. Still, first thing we need is this one province. Get a couple of our finest on top of it to take care of it. Jake, there's no way you'll get the achievement. I've heard that one before. But just you wait. Ah, where is Gulburga? Oh, that's nice. It's Shia. They're one of the really unrestful ones. They're adding to the Canada Patriots, who are a problem. But with that done, Canada will no longer be a problem. Just as planned. That was my plan all along, don't you know? Ah! Portubugger got the Cape. Jake, why is the Cape important? I need that for the achievement. The sun never sets on the Indian Empire. Alright, surely Multan want to become part of me by now. It's Sunni, so there's not going to be any unrest problems. Oh, but I don't have the admin power to core it. What a joke. Ah, we'll get the admin power. Jake, why do you keep praising Catholicism? You never use it on stream. Hey, just because it's the best doesn't mean I like it. I really don't like it. Alright, Bahmanis have left the coalition because they're too threatened. They have got to die. Don't know how long they'll remain just fearful of us, but make hay whilst that sun is shining. Curses. Although I wonder if that is a full-fledged colony or not. Right, here's an event, and I'm glad it's popped up because I can explain this. There is an event, well, this event actually, it's tied to having a trader, and either you'll gain mercantilism or you'll lose the trader. But as an offset for gaining mercantilism, because it's such a powerful modifier, you'll either lose 5 Republican tradition or lose 5 legitimacy. But they changed it in a recent patch because they thought, hold on, if you're the lesser in a union, you won't be able to lose legitimacy, so we'll change that. But they did change it, but they accidentally made it so that you gain legitimacy. So this is a bit of a no-brainer. Either you lose your trader, and I love having a trader, or you gain mercantilism, which is great. My mercantilism is doing really well at the moment, 40%, which is a staggering plus 80% trade power in every province. That is incredibly good. I love mercantilism. Well, I love high mercantilism. Now you're going to make your way back, fine, but There's a slight chance you might die on the way home. Let's see. No, there's no chance you'll die when you're home, actually. But if there was, I could actually switch you out even though you're at sea. Something you're not meant to be able to do. Because I need to explore some of these provinces. That'll do me just fine. Yeah, mercantilism is so good. Alright, now for you, my friend. What do we do? Now, I want Hormuz, it's no secret. But really... just a little bit too much. I can take one of my claims whilst I'm at it, though. That seems pretty cushy. How about row? No. Seems good. I am really short on admin at the moment though, and I have a lot to core on my plate here. 7 and 7 is 14, 15. Yikes. But that's alright, at least that's one thing we have in abundance. I'll take it. It'll cost me 125 Diplo. Seems a bit pricey. Take your money whilst we're at it. But I'm a miserly kind of guy. Let's save ourselves a fraction of a Diplo point. It's a trick I keep telling myself not to use, but I use it fairly often. You just bank your points by spending it on culture conversions. You won't lose so many when you make a peace deal. That is more than 125 dip in cost. Not bad. So, Afghanistan thoroughly ravaged. We have to keep our claims for a little while. Now, Hormuz is fairly important to me. And the only patriots there are going to be Persian. So yeah, we're actually going to decrease autonomy. I want it to be good. Now, with Hormuz under my control, we get a lot more power in the Hormuz trade node. Nice. Not as much as Oman, but Oman will die in their own time. Now. Not the event we're looking for, but I'll take it. I've been streaming for an hour 43, Jibbin. Jake, kill Tabaristan. They do have to die. I'm with you there. However, oh, we don't have a truce. Time to die, Tabaristan. Our war exhaustion's a little high, though. We'll let it tick down before we do, before we pull the trigger. Oh yeah, all these troops. Everybody get on Hormuz. We'll sort you out there. Alright, for the love of God, could you discover that Portuguese colony, please? Well, whether or not it's a colony, I need to know about it. No, right. It takes you 27 days to get there, but 25 to get there, so start patrolling between these two. Slight chance that when a, well, I did this in a Ryukyu game, I even explained it in the shortened version. There we go, when you pass by a province, there's a chance that you'll uncover it. Unfortunately, the Portuguese have already finished off the Cape. I'm going to need that eventually. So, let's take things in a different direction. But which direction? Benin, do you know about us? No, you don't. Which means, if we increase relations with you, you will give us fleet basing rights. You are animist, but I don't think Spain is going to fully annex you. Nah, no chance. Right. Sort everything else, we'll just give you a gift. And everyone get over there. This is no time for repairing. Get over there. This isn't enough. I need some men. Never leave a boat to do a man's job. 10,000 might be pushing it. But not using 10,000 might not be pushing it enough. Alright, what I'll do is then I'll use mercs. Seems clever enough to work. Jake, you finally agreed on exploration. It's crazy OP when you are Asian. I know. But we won't be keeping it. We'll get rid of it. Alright. Jeez. Weird the way it does that. Let's do it a different way. Detach mercs. You two just go away. The rest of you get on that boat and make like Scorpion and get over there. We want fleet basing rights from you. They give it to us. Stop patrolling and start camping out there. With a bit of luck, Spain won't ruin our plans by sieging these provinces up in time. It's alright, we just need to make one little pit stop. I don't even know why you're privateering. Help us out in Goa, will you? I wonder if Goa is really a place that I should be doing this to. Nah, it's far more lucrative than Hormuz. Remove Bakhmanish from the map. Would if I had the the admin points. Okay, everything's looking okay. Shouldn't settle for okay, but it'll do for now. Fun fact, you can ditch troops onto a place that gives you fleet basing rights even if you don't have military access. And I don't want military access from them, I don't care that much. Right, how's that? War exhaustion looking. Still needs to tick down by a bit. Now, who is frightened of us? Bakhmanes are, but they don't want to give us trade power. They would if we guaranteed them. I can use this. Alright, we'll improve your relation for now then. Please don't become outraged towards me. And whilst we're at it, Madurai, come on, I haven't done a gosh darn thing to you in a long time. Just drop it, will you? Now, as long as you take a break there, you're not going to feel too much. So, let's go exploring, Calvin and Hobbes style. Except, it's more of a seafaring toboggan. Jake, is it time to push trades towards Hormuz and protect trade there for maximum shekels? No, it is not. I'm a firm believer in collecting. Unless you have something like 85% control or better. Now, I'm willing to bet that you two are allied. Yes, you are. What a shame. What a gosh darn shame. So we're going to have to do some underhanded methods here. But that's alright, I'm all about being underhanded. Oh jeez, they have they've really done a number on Benin. But looks like we're not taking attrition, that's fine. Apparently this is still within our supply range. Well, I'll take it, not gonna complain. No sir. Okay, we are far away from our comfort zone here. I need to find a Castilian colony. This is one of them. In fact, oh jeez. It's almost too good. It's almost done, that's the problem. Oh, it's being made by a colonial nation, that's the issue. They would only need 2 successful seeds there. Alright, let's make a move. This may work, may not work. Hopefully they didn't get the success there. Ah, they did get it. This isn't going to work unless I get extremely lucky. I want to seize a colony around here. unfortunately we are dying to attrition. We'll have to explore one more before making a return. Also, if they full annex Benin, then I am in deep trouble. The trouble is they're at war with a bunch of other folks, so that war is going to drag on a bit. And I'm not uncovering colonies, this is... yeah, the colony went full. Well, I could get Colonial... Brazil, actually. Brazil would do it for me. There you go, Brazil. We'll be best buddies from now on. Now, it's very fortunate that they don't know about me. This unknown doesn't give any malice to fleet basing rights, whereas something like being neutral towards you, that would hurt. Alright, show me the colonies, my friends. War exhaustion gone, time for Tabaristan to die, but I'll just leave it to Persia to do. I see Jake is doing what he should have done 50 years earlier. Give me a break, man. I know what I'm doing. Besides, who wants things to be too easy? Easy way to uncover all the provinces here, but I don't think any of them are actually being colonized. Comes up with these names. Jake, do you get cores and colonies in 1.9? Didn't Paradox change it? Yeah, cores on your own in your own continent. Sorry, if you finish a colony in your own continent, you won't get a core. So when the Maldives finish, I won't get a core there. Portugal didn't turn this into a no, it isn't. It isn't a trade company. Why can't I see that? Should be something here, shouldn't it? Well, I suppose it matters not. I could still wrestle it off of them at some point. My kingdom for a colony. Jake, what exploits are being used in this run? Who says I'm using exploits? Actually, I've lost track. Have I used any exploits yet? Oh, that's right. I was selling ships, but not selling ships to make free money. But really, it wasn't important. We make plenty of money as it is. I wasn't paying attention here, and now I'm paying for it. Alright, troops. Go and join them in Kandash, take care of that. Jake, will you westernize, and how? I'm going to seize a colony and westernize during using that. Because my dip tech is so low, I'll easily be able to westernize off anyone I meet. Admin tech as well. It's almost a shame that my current ruler is so good at admin and dip. Alright, this is starting to hurt. Let's get you guys out of there. Surely there'll be colonies down here in La Plata. Right, Truce with Oman is up. I don't want to lose 20 army tradition, but needs must. All of our cogs are over there, though. I wonder if Naj alone can deal with this. No, they really couldn't. Made a bit of a mistake throwing all my cogs over there. But I'm not the kind to admit to my mistakes. And you have no friends. Well, I suppose I could just make more. And for all we know, it's a one-way trip for these guys over here. I'm not even looking to hold on to this province that I take for that long. Jake, start making cores. Pretty good idea, granted. Oh, we still have those claims as well. Alright, and are you a colony? In all the wrong sense. Castile's been busy. Tropical is no longer such a malice, so the AI now busts a collective nut overtaking these fairly rich provinces. Or so it seems. Not claiming to be all that experienced with 1.9. Naval tradition looking great thanks to all this exploring. But I think this is the end of the line for exploring La Plata. Yeah. Jake, can you show us how Eastern Europe is doing? Spoken like a true Latvian. Hungary's feeling pretty hungry, Poland's a little confused, and Lithuania is doing alright. I'm happy to see that Muscovy is just not really doing so hot. Gee, the Golden Horde are chewing into them. The Golden Horde, there's nothing left. Sunni Zealots as well. Yeah, Muscovy is just all-round pathetic. That's fine, we won't be exchanging blows over the course of this game, I don't think, unless they make some unwarranted alliances. Right, again, just patrol between these two lands, because I want to see if there are any colonies around that area. Jake, is Georgia on your mind? Not really. That would involve taking some North American lands, and I don't want to get involved in the New World outside. Oh shoot, I forgot about these guys. Did that add autonomy? I don't think so, but it will add nationalism. Alright, King, get on it. It's time to die. Oh, here we go. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to revolts. And I threw all my, yeah, all my mercenaries went over to the New World, didn't they? Oh well, that's fine. We're ready for this kind of thing.